Not going anywhere right away. Storm Tracker 13's Jay Polk is tracking weather for us.
Yeah, we're tracking lots of snow, John and Brittany, as we go through this morning. We'll continue to track the snow as we go through the rest of the afternoon. Here's a view from Woodland Park, speaking of which, from our Peak Internet camera, top of Gold Hill. Looking back into the city, lots of clouds out there and cool temperatures, 18 degrees the current reading. Winds are calm. Two new reports, by the way, from the Weather Service as we look at this live HD Doppler radar for you. The two snow icons that just popped up. One of those is a report just off to the northeast of the Air Force Academy. Now 3 inches there in the Black Forest area, which is, of course, right on top of that burn area that you see over Black Forest. That's about 2.5 inches, according to Weather Service observers there. We've seen also about 1.5 inches in the Fountain area, in the security area, about 1 inch over towards Ellicott. So we've seen plenty of snow in El Paso County as we've gone through this morning, and more is on the way, of course. Pueblo, we're seeing some snow in your neck of the woods, but the bulk of the heaviest snow is off to your southeast over towards La Junta, along Highway 50, Highway 10, and Highway 350. We're continuing to see that snow in El Paso County and off to your northeast up towards Lyman. So your travel plans coming out of El Paso County heading towards Interstate 70 are going to be quite snowy as well. Skyscan satellite and radar, the band continues to expand and eventually will push its way off to the southeast as we go through this afternoon. And that's what Skycast is reflecting as we look at our projected satellite and radar all the way through our Wednesday afternoon into our Wednesday evening. We continue to see that band push its way off to the south. More than a foot is possible in some isolated spots, especially off to the west of Interstate 25, and that will continue to be the case as we go through much of our early Thursday morning before things begin to taper off later Thursday and into our Thursday afternoon. Skycast snow totals, dark purple is 7 to 10 inches, the light purple is 4 to 7 inches. That's going to be the case from Pueblo westward along Interstate 25, and also in El Paso County, west of Interstate 25 towards the Springs, and west end of the Springs up towards Woodland Park. We'll see a little bit less than that, but we will still see good amounts of snow in your neighborhood as well. 25 the current temperature in the Springs, 27 in Canyon City, 30 in Pueblo. So all the snow that falls is going to be tough to push around because temperatures are going to be on the warm side and because we have lots of moisture from the western Gulf of Mexico for this storm system to work with. Part of the reason that we're predicting so much snow. Up in the mountains, high country, you're sitting in the single digits in Gunnison and in Leadville, 6 and 5 degrees, respectively. 6 in Leadville, 5 in Gunnison. 7-day forecast for the Springs. High temperatures are going to not rise up very much further than they're going to be at this afternoon as we go through Thursday, despite some extra sunshine because of the snow on the ground and because of the fact that cold air is invading the region from the north. Then temperatures do rise up, though, lower to middle 50s on Monday and Tuesday. Lows are going to be sitting in the upper 20s to right around 30. Pueblo 7-day forecast, high temperatures upper 50s and lower 60s later on after we see a couple of days of below freezing high temperatures today and again tomorrow. Low temperatures are going to be dropping off into the single digits by Friday morning. Canyon City, your 7-day forecast, high temperatures upper 20s to right around 30, then it's lower to middle 50s and mid to upper 50s later on. Teller County, your 7-day forecast, a couple of days of 20s for the highs. Yikes, pretty cool compared to where it was last weekend. Then temperatures are going to rise back up to the upper 40s and lower 50s once again.
All right, thank you, Jay.
You're welcome.